We are expecting to have a cracker of a match here.
A lot is happening in the middle. The fans are already building up the atmosphere.
These players will be taking the field today. Both teams look balanced and eager to perform.
Ladies and gents, please stand up for the national anthems.
Welcome everyone to this wonderful venue. We have the umpires walking out with the new ball in their hand. Out come the openers, cheered by a good crowd in. There must be some nerves as the batsman is set to face his first ball. Oh, that's a dream start for the fielding team. What a delivery. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. Bowler is fired up, looks good to another scalp. Picked and deposited out of the park for a six. That's a clean strike. He looks in good touch. Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. Shouts of catch it, but nobody will. That's 6 runs. Gorgeous shot, found the middle of the bat there. That's a 6. The power is extraordinary. I know he's a fierce competitor and doesn't shy away from a challenge, but that is just crossing the line, I think. No chance for any fielder to cut that off.
पहली बॉल में विकेट लेने के बाद 3 छक्के पड़ गए यहाँ पे।
Tremendous hit this. That's a crowd catcher. That's a 6.
ये जीवन का कमाल है ये राजस्थान से खेल के दक्षिण इंडिया के लिए 4 छक्के लगे 4 गेंद।
It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Nobody's chasing that. That's going to be a terrific 4. those. Very well struck. Nobody's going to catch that unless in the crowd.
ये देखते हैं कैसा शॉट
Lovely timing. Ball hitting the sweet spot.
दो छक्के पड़े हैं
Edge, but lands in a no man's land. He deserved a wicket there. Captain would definitely feel let down by that effort. Fielders are expected to support the bowler. Need to keep things really tight.
तो इंडिया की दुनिया में अच्छी खेल रही है और इस मैच में अच्छी बल्लेबाजी हो रही है इंडिया की
Good pickup shot this. Has that gone for a six? It has. These two gentlemen have played really well and have been finding the gaps at will. Important partnership this. Wonderful sound of the bat. That's a six. He has hit that exactly where he wanted to. Spinner brought into the attack. Well, that brings us to the end of the power play. Fielding captain can now have more fielders out at the inner circle. That's the beauty. The batsman had to play at that one.
खराब गेंदबाजी
That was a moral victory for the bowler. Edged and gone. Smart bowling. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. The bowler must try and keep this new batsman on strike and create pressure. Oh, that's a good connection for the batsman. That's what we call a long distance deposit. Very well struck. Nobody's going to catch that unless in the crowd. Well, the captain has been very smart with his bowling changes. Well, that is glorious. Absolutely glorious. Perfect timing. That was a good ball and equally well played by the batsman. This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. That is glorious. Perfect timing and placement.
वीआईपी नहीं चाहिए, पैसे देना बिल्कुल नहीं, लैग या रुकावट बिल्कुल नहीं। फ्री रील्स डाउनलोड करते ही आपको बेहतरीन देखने का अनुभव मिलेगा।
ये है एक अच्छा सा गेम जिसमें आप फ्री ऑप्शन भी खेल सकते हैं और आईपीएल के सभी के साथ खेल सकते हैं। वर्ल्ड क्रिकेट चैंपियनशिप 3 जो जल्दी आपको देखने को मिलेगा मेरे चैनल पर भी।
Spinner brought back from the other end. The crowd is enjoying every bit of this action. Well bowled past the edge of the bat. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. Bang! That's powerfully struck by the batsman for maximum. Slim pickings at the moment. The batsmen need to up the gear a bit. That's gone high. Excellent dive. Superb reflexes. That could well be the catch of the match. A long walk back to the pavilion. Doesn't look happy at all. Bowler is fired up. Looks good to get another scalp. That's high in the air. Got him. That's the stummer. Look for a duck. Fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Smart bowling according to the field set. number 2. And yes, he gets his man. Oh, that's a hat trick. It's one of the greatest highs for any bowler.
लेकिन हम अभी तक के 2 बल्लेबाज और एक बुमराह जैसा बल्लेबाज लेते रहते हैं टेस्ट क्रिकेट में भी 35 रन बना सकता है एक ओवर में.
Both got his tail up. Terrific bowling that. Good shot for a single.
अलग अंदाज में खेल रहे थे.
The slow ball won't be a bad option on this pitch. But that's going to be for all right. Sweet timing. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. He's very lucky to get away with that one. That's skillful bowling. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Wow, that is extraordinary. That's a magnificent hit for a 6. Picked and deposited out of the park for a 6. That's a huge strike. Good stop. Saved a certain boundary. Very well played. Just working on the field where the gaps are. Last ball coming up. Tremendous hit this. That's a crowd catcher. That's a 6. End of the first inning won't be long before we resume this trip.
अच्छी कप्तानी कर ली रियान पराग ने. जमाना जालिम